Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Yay! So today is going to be still into the whole Valentine's month, let's put it that way, or my love month, as February is the month of love. I'm so sorry I didn't put a video out on Wednesday, but I hope you guys all had an amazing Valentine's Day. And even if you didn't, I love you. So let's get straight into it. So this video is going to be about the 5 love languages, which I was just like, you know, I want to make a video regarding like love and Valentine's Day, but what kind of video should I make? And I remembered like reading the book by Gary Chapman. If I'm right, I'll put the link of the book and the link of the details in the description. But you know what, that book is amazing, and I actually encourage everyone to, you know, read it, like regardless of if you're in a relationship or not, because it's definitely helpful. Today I'm just going to go through like the different 5 love languages and tell you my own opinion on, you know, on everything, I guess. So the first one is going to be words of affirmation. So obviously everyone knows what affirming is, like when you tell yourself words of affirmation. So this one is basically telling your partner, you know, nice things all the time. You look beautiful. I love this dress on you. Thank you for making dinner. It was amazing. You know, really nice things. So some people, that is their love language, words of affirmation, which to be honest is mine as well, because I really love compliments. And I just love it when like that's just being said to me. Like if I take my time to look this good, you better tell me, baby girl, you look good today. So number 2 is actually quality time. And this one, like the names, you know, talks about, is spending quality time with your spouse or your boyfriend or whoever you are in the relationship with. So you guys doing things together, and you know, quality time doesn't necessarily mean you have to go on dates all the time. From how I understood it, it's basically just, you know, taking the time out of your dates is just spend time with the person, even if it's coming back from work and you guys are watching a TV show together, or you know, just the little things, just spending as much time as you can with the person, even if it's like, you know, in the littlest of ways, or without spending money as well. It doesn't really matter about like what you do, it's just about the person having time with you. So if you know that that's something that, you know, the person who you're with actually craves, and the person's always telling you, oh, when can we meet up, or when am I going to see you, you know, you should know that that is their love language. They like spending time with you. And some people don't necessarily like, you know, having someone around all the time, or like spending that much quality time, and that's perfectly fine. Don't think that you're not normal. And yeah, so if, you know, the person you're with likes that, then you should make a, you know, conscious effort to try and spend more time with the person. Number 3 will be receiving gifts. To be honest, I don't think anybody does not like receiving gifts. Like, I mean, if you're watching this video and you genuinely don't like receiving gifts, please write down in that comment section below and tell me, you know, why you don't like receiving gifts, and you know what happened, like as in baby girl or baby boy, what's good. So receiving gifts, you know, trying to be nice to the person, giving the person stuff, you know, all that kind of things. And well, you know how, you know, this love language thing goes, it's not necessarily saying that, you know, everybody doesn't like receiving gifts, but for one person that could be their main love language. That could be the way that the person, you know, assumes that you love them. They will know that you love them, but you giving them gifts just shows them that, oh, okay, I'm on their mind. This, you know, the person I'm with genuinely loves me. So if that is your love language, then, you know, try and communicate that to your partner. Or if you realize that your partner loves like when you get her or get him something, and it doesn't have to be like something really expensive. If you're coming back from work and you see flowers, pick them up and give it to the person. Get chocolate from the shop or whatever and give it to the person. So it really doesn't matter. Just do the little things to actually make your relationship last and make your relationship worthwhile. So number 4 will be people who have the love language of acts of service. And people have like, you know, the notion that, you know, action speaks louder than words, and what you do shows them that you love them. So as simple as helping your partner do their laundry, or as simple as helping them cook in the house. If your wife is always the one, you know, doing everything in the house, slaving in the house, one day get home early, make her dinner, or help with the kids, or do something nice, you know, that shows that, you know, you love her. And that would, you know, change things a lot if she sees that, okay, this is weird, like you've never done this before, like there will be some change if you try and, you know, make the effort to show them that I understand your love language and I'm going to, you know, do my best to make this relationship work. The 5 and the last one will be physical touch. And with this one, it's not necessarily really sex, but it could be like, you know, holding the person's hands, you know, giving them a peck on the cheek when you guys are out, hugging them, you know, when you guys are watching TV, being next to them and like cuddling with them, stuff like that. You know, just having having the person around you to hold. So people actually, you know, value that. That's their love language. That's your love language. So the sooner you learn that, the better for you. So with all these 5 love languages that I've mentioned, that was, you know, from the book. And if you want to know more about this and how everything goes, you should probably read the book. I'll put a picture of the book somewhere here or on the screen or link it in there. It's very informative. But what you need to do, or what anyone should do, or what you should take away from this, is try and figure out what your partner's love language is, as well as actually figure out what your own love language is. What I learned is that you can ask 3 questions to find out what your love language is. So number 1 would be, what do you ask for the most? What's the one thing that you request the most from your partner? Number 2 is, what do you complain about the most? So you have what you request the most, what do you complain about that person the most? Number 3 and the last one is, how do you express love to others? So we know with this kind of questions, you're talking about what do you complain, what do you request, and how do you show love. The way you show love and the way what you're complaining about is showing what your own love language is. So if you feel like, I have the love language of you know, words of affirmation, I'm telling that to the person I love. I'm always like complimenting them and showing them that I care about them through my words. And you're always complaining to your partner that your partner doesn't do that. That shows that, you know, that is exactly. So if you're always complaining that, babe, why aren't you telling me I look nice? Definitely words of affirmation is your form of love language. So, you know, you can ask yourself those questions and figure out what it is, and you and your partner can talk about it. If you're married or if you're in a serious relationship, try and always find you know, different times to ask your partner, you know, is there something else I could do to make this relationship better? Is there something else that, you know, I could do to make you feel more comfortable, or to show you how much I care about you? You know, this kind of thing. Like, the key in any relationship is communication. So let's just all apply that. And I hope everybody, you know, get something out of this video. And like I mentioned, if you want more knowledge about it, then you should probably read the book. And I hope everyone is having an amazing month of love, February. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video.